What's up, Aries? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your July 2019 mid-month reading. Okay, so this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind that these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. If they do, cool. If they don't, please be sure to check your other signs. If you would like to book a private reading, my information is in the description box below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment below if this reading resonates with you, okay? So to all of my returning viewers, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support. And to all of my new viewers, welcome to Envisions Tarot. Make yourself at home, kick your feet up, make yourself comfortable, and if I resonate with you, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button, okay? So Aries, we got a lot going on energetically. We got Mercury retrograde. Yeah, fun. It's affecting a lot of people differently, but for the most part, I see a lot of confusion that's going on. We have the full moon in Capricorn that is coming up on the 16th, and then we have the new moon in Leo on the 31st or the 1st, just depending on where you are, okay? So, that being said, I do feel like that the messages that have been coming through lately have been on a much deeper level. Not to say that love isn't deep. I just feel like there are other things that need and require our attention at this time. So what we're going to do for mid-month, we're just going to read whatever comes out, apply it to whatever situation it resonates more with in your life, and then take it from there, okay? So let's get these themes out for the remainder of July 2019 and see what my Aries clan has going on. Aries, a time for healing. A time for healing, Aries. Okay. Let's see here. Balsamic moon. A fiery climax approaches. How about that? Your full moon, Aries. Um okay, Aries, so listen. What it feels like to me, it feels like a situation is coming to a head. Okay. It's like it's you could be dealing with some very difficult energies, some very argumentative energies, just a lot of conflict, a lot of confusion, maybe some miscommunications, whatever the case may be. With the balsamic moon being here as a time for healing, I feel like now is the time for you to take the action steps that are necessary for you to begin healing yourself or healing a connection, or there's something, we're going to see if this is personal or if this is going to be something that you're going to have to share with someone else or something that you're sharing with someone else. We'll see. But let's just get these cards out. It's just like something has finally reached its breaking point, and then after something is broken, now it's time to heal so you can move forward. But let's see here. Yep, Three of Swords. First card out, Three of Swords. So we have some heartbreak, some disappointment, some knowledge or learning something that is particularly disappointing. Okay, something that's causing you pain or discomfort. So it's definitely a time for healing. We have the Hierophant coming up here, so we have Taurus energy coming through. This could be regarding a committed relationship or something that you were very committed to. Some of you may be asking for help when it comes to healing, seeking help maybe. We have the Seven of Wands, so I feel like some of you have are now beginning to kind of put walls up around yourself for your protection. Eight of Wands. Wow, okay, let's get the rest of these cards out because I don't want to keep talking, then it's choppy. Temperance. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Devil. Healing, healing, healing. That is the message. Healing. And the Seven of Cups. Aries. You've reached your breaking point with a certain situation. It's like no matter how hard you tried to make it work, it just didn't. You know what I'm saying? You got the Three of Swords here with the Temperance card. So you tried your best to do everything that you could to make something better. And I feel like it just didn't turn out the way that you expected. Okay. Um, you put your time and energy and effort into it, but now it's time to heal. Okay. It's time to initiate that healing. Okay, so initiate that healing so that you can move on. I feel like some of you may be seeking help. Some of you may be going to counseling or therapy, or you may be going to get spiritual guidance from a pastor or spiritual teacher, whatever the case may be. But this is somebody that you know that you can trust. With the King of Pentacles energy, this person is very loyal. They're very caring. They are there to assist you. They're willing to help. They're willing to help you get through this. That's how I feel. They're willing to help you get through this because you need to protect yourself from toxic energy. With the Seven of Wands and the Devil card coming up here, this is like you putting space between you and a toxic situation. It's time for you to protect yourself from it. Okay? And then what's interesting is I feel like with this 8 of Wands and 7 of Cups, somebody is trying to send you a message, or someone is going to be trying to get in communication with you, and they're going to be selling you this fancy, like, fantasy dream type energy. That's what it feels like. But it's really just all fun and games. Whatever this is, if this is regarding a relationship, you know that this situation is toxic. It has already hurt you. You've already done everything you could to make the relationship work, but now it's time to put, some distance between you and this person. I feel like they're going to try to come back in. And I feel like they're going to try to sell you this dream or this idea. But it's only that. You know what I'm saying? It's just an illusion. That's how I feel. It's a cover up for the toxicity that's already here. You know what I'm saying? It's not going anywhere. It's a cover up for the toxic energy. For others of you, if it has to do with business, I feel like you were working really hard on a certain project and it didn't go well. So now you're going to get advice from someone who may know a little bit more in that area. That's for some of you. But for the most part, this is about protecting yourself against toxic energy. So even if it has something to do with your business, you have to protect yourself from toxic thoughts, behaviors, habits, things of that nature. If you want to, I feel like, start rebuilding on the right note. Okay. But be careful of sneaky people and tricksters, because it feels like to me that someone may be trying to come and um, offer you something, and it's not everything that it appears to be. It's like too good. If it's too good to be true, it usually is. It's that type of energy that I'm getting. So be careful, you know what I'm saying, in your business dealings with other people and that type of thing, because you don't want to get into something without knowing the full story. Okay, so let's get some more info out here and see what's going on. Yeah, something is coming. Something definitely came to a head. If it hasn't already, it's coming. But I feel like you know it's coming. You can kind of sense it. The Empress. For some of you, you have a toxic baby mother, baby father, someone that you have children with, possibly. But I do feel like this situation that you're going through was a part of your growing process. You had to go through this, and you had to endure this in order to grow. The Empress is coming through here, also saying that you need to be gentle and loving with yourself. Be more nurturing to yourself. Okay. Healing. Okay. We got the Knight of Cups that came up right after that too. Knight of Cups, and a Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are really, you got some heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through here. And the Empress is Taurus as well, Taurus or Libra. But it's time for you to start valuing yourself, Aries. That's what needs to be healed. Your value, because no matter what situation this is regarding, you are a very abundant person. You are very prosperous. You are very worthy. I just keep feeling like I'm worthy. I'm worthy. I'm beautiful. I'm abundant. I have a lot of ideas to give birth to. I'm fruitful. You know, it's just that energy of self-worth. That's what I feel. Regardless of if this is a relationship issue or a business issue, it's like, you know what? I know my worth, and you're not going to be able to come back and just tell me anything, because I know that dealing with you or going into business with you is toxic. It's not going to benefit me at all. So I got to place some barriers between us. I got to set some boundaries. You know, I'm getting some assistance here, getting help, trying to move on, trying to nurture myself and love myself and grow and value myself now. Because that which, whatever you went through, you feel like you wasted time. You know, some of you are feeling like you really wasted your time with this situation. But you know, it was just a learning experience, that's all. Queen of Cups. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming through here. The Emperor. So we got the Emperor and the Empress on the table. So we got some very powerful energy that's happening. And then, of course, the Emperor is Aries energy. So this is about you. I feel like this is you taking control of it. Yep. Well, there's that. We have Scorpio energy now on the table, too. But you have power and control. Okay, you have the power and control over your emotions. Okay, you do not have to let this situation allow you to get overly emotional. Just go ahead and go through your healing process. Your intuition has led you to this moment. You already knew that this was coming. I think I said that earlier. It's like you already saw this, you foresaw it. So now it's time for you to take your power back. That's where you are now. It's about you taking your power back, getting things in order, or back in order. That's what I'm hearing. Back in order. Get things back in order. Especially if things have just been in complete disarray lately. Now you can get your life back on track, because there's an ending here and a transformation that you are going through. Okay, something has to end so something new can begin in your energy. But in order to get to that point, you have to heal. You have to heal, and you have to take your power back. Okay, Aries, that's just the gist of that. You have to heal, and you have to take your power back. If you need assistance on this journey, go ahead, seek it out. Okay, but you got to place firm boundaries when it comes to toxic energy and toxic people, or even if this is you harboring the toxic energy with your thoughts or your words or you know, your behaviors, whatever the case may be. Okay, it's about you getting that under control and setting some boundaries. Don't let anyone come in and just tell you anything and sell you a story. No. Be nurturing and loving to yourself. Offer the love that you give to others to yourself. Value you. It's okay to get all those emotions out. Get them out. Get them out. Go ahead and get them out, so that you can put an end to this part of your life and begin moving forward. Okay, so that's where we are. That's where we are, Aries. Okay, let me get my other deck out here so we can see what additional messages or guidance the universe has for us. Some of you have just had enough. You know, you've just had enough. It's like, you know what? I think I've been stabbed in the back one too many times, and I'm over it. Some of you are getting to that point if you haven't already gotten there. Okay, so let's see here. Family and tribe. So family could be playing a big role in the remainder of your July. Um, whether this is blood or whether this blood family or spirit family, soul family, doesn't matter. We also have sexuality coming up here, so some of y'all could be going through some hot and heavy energy um, at the end of July, well, the second half of July. So let's see how family and tribe are playing into you guys' energy for the remainder of July. What is the importance of family and tribe here? You know, this card just wants to flip out, and I'm just going to take it. It's the Five of Cups. Okay. So some of you dealing with that heartbreak, you may seek out, you know, a family member or a friend, somebody that is very close to you that holds a lot of wisdom. You're going to be going to them for advice or just assistance with your healing, because yeah, you're going to be very emotional with this Queen of Cups energy here. So again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming through, but overall this is about your emotions being heightened, you being very sensitive, you know, you being very, very sensitive. And I don't want to use this word, but it's like emotional fragility. You're just very, very emotionally fragile because of this loss that you've experienced. King of Pentacles could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person coming through again. But like I said, for the most part, this is somebody who is very loyal, very trustworthy, somebody that you can trust. You're going to somebody that you can trust with your feelings. And if this could be a warning as well. Go to someone that you trust with your feelings. Don't just go spilling your feelings out to just anybody. So you want to make sure that you go to someone that you can trust, someone who is very knowledgeable, someone who is very, you know, compassionate. There we go. Compassionate. Yeah, Ace of Cups. All right. So I feel like you are going to you just need to refill your cup. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Hold on to self-love. Okay. I feel like this is holding on to yourself. Okay. Protecting yourself at this point. Ace of Cups, I know people are going to say, well, that could be a new love opportunity. It definitely could be, but I'm feeling like this is more so self-love. This is a new beginning, and you recognizing your worth. That's just how I feel. And you protecting yourself more with the Four of Pentacles. Okay? Yep, Ace of Wands. Look at this. You got some brand new passionate energy for sure coming in. This is you discovering your value, your worth, your creativity, your abundance, your ability to grow. I feel like this is just all a new opportunity to grow. It's all beneficial to your growth. Okay. Now with sexuality coming up here, what's going on? Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all might be feeling sexually deprived, and if sex bothers you, you can just click off now, because for some people I know that it does. Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. There's the Page of Cups. I'm sorry I didn't show you that. And the Nine of Pentacles. Single life sucks for some of you. That's just how it feels. That is really how it feels. If you are single, you are feeling very sexually frustrated. And you are ready to try something new. But I feel like also you just enjoy being by yourself. Look at that, the Knight of Wands. So you just kind of want, somebody is not really looking for anything stable. They want something that they can just go get and go back home. Okay, with the Knight of Wands. It feels like somebody just really just wants to have sex and that's it. It's like not a desire for commitment at all. And I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. Knight of Cups, you want passionate, romantic sex too at that. But with the Five of Pentacles coming up here, it's like you don't have it. It's like it's some people, it's like, I don't know, how can I put it? It's like somebody doesn't have any options on the table right now. But this is what they want. Yeah, they feel stuck. With the Hangman here, it's like, okay, so what do I do when I'm all by myself? You know what I'm saying? When it's just me. It's just me, but I'm really getting sexually frustrated and I'm tired of not getting any. That's exactly what it feels like. And somebody just wants to do it and they want to do it now. You know, and they're not looking for anything serious. It's they want some satisfaction, you know. That, you know, they just want to have fun. Okay? So, Aries, I truly hope that you enjoyed this reading and I hope that it brought you some clarity. I look forward to talking to you guys at the top of August to check in and see how you guys are faring and holding up and all that stuff. Okay? So, I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Okay? Bye now.